How's it going, everyone? Got a lot to go over in this video. A PlayStation title is going free forever. Will it be enough to restore interest in the game? I say restore as if there was interest in the game, but I'm not trying to crap all over it, but yes, we'll talk about it. Another pretty notable free title has dropped as well, and a free update for one of 2023's better received titles is going to be coming next month. We'll talk that at the end of this video. But right off the top, yes, Foam Stars has officially gone totally free to play. Now, for a lot of you guys, this game was kind of free to play since when it dropped, I believe it was, when did Foam Stars officially release? Back in February of this year. It was a PlayStation Plus Essential title. This is a game that I looked at initially when hearing that there was a price tag attached to it. On top of that, the game was a PlayStation exclusive for whatever reason. I was like, this has all the makings to be a disaster. Why would you limit this game to one platform? Why would you make it pay to play? And then, you know, the pay to play isn't even that big. Like, pay to play titles can work, but I just felt for a game like this, free to play was always going to be the best option. And they tried to go with like a meet me in the middle kind of free to play model with it being a PlayStation Plus Essential title right out the gate, but yeah, that isn't gonna fly. And on top of that, being a PlayStation exclusive just didn't make a lot of sense. And it's not like, I'm sure Sony had some sort of agreement in place with Square Enix to get this game as a PlayStation exclusive, but it's like, Square Enix, why would you even like agree to that unless Sony like forked up the bag for this? And given that we're hearing stuff like Sony thinking that Concord was going to be a Star Wars level IP for them, you know, sometimes Sony might think, you know, they may have looked at Foam Stars and be like, man, this game's going to pop off, it's going to be huge, but yeah, unfortunately that's not going to be the case. I don't think free-to-play is enough to restore interest in the game, and again, I say restore as if there was interest in the past, but really there wasn't, and unfortunately, I don't think this is going to save it. It's the reality of the live service model. Again, you see games like Helldivers 2 pop up, and that gets a lot of attention. You'll see the Fortnites do incredibly well, the Apex Legends, the Call of Duty Warzones, I could go on, and publishers, developers look at the gravy train that those games can offer in perpetuity for years and years and years, and it becomes something that so many publishers, so many executives are frothing at the mouth for. They're salivating at the thought of getting a little bit of that piece of the pie of that live service gravy train, when the reality is that pie is very, very limited in terms of pieces to be given out. And really it comes down to the time investment for games like this. It's not even the money investment a lot of the times, it's just the time investments because of the way that the live service model is structured. It is structured in a way that you have to play one of these live service games, and the idea is they want you coming back day after day, month after month, year after year, and you need enough people doing that, playing the game day after day, month after month, year after year, to then ultimately create an experience that they can monetize for that extended period of time. And some games can do it, other games not so much, and Foam Stars is going to go in the category of the not so much, but we'll see how the adoption of the totally free-to-play model goes for it. I think it would be advantageous for them to drop this on PC, but I think it's a little bit too late at this point to revitalize that game. Next up, Throne and Liberty is officially out right now on PlayStation 5. This is only available on PS5, no PS4 version. It is a Amazon-published MMORPG done by NCSoft as well, so pretty interesting as far as that's concerned. The game notes, welcome to Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play MMORPG that takes place in the vast open world of Solicium. You can scale expansive mountain ranges for new vantage points, scan open skies, traverse sprawling plains, explore a land full of depth and opportunity, adapt your fight to survive and thrive through strategic decisions in PvP, PvE, or both as you encounter evolving battlefields impacted by weather, time of day, and other players. There is no single path to victory as you seek to defeat Khazar and claim the throne while keeping rival guilds at bay. The game's got a mixed reception on Steam right now, 19,000 reviews, 61% positive, but there are some glowing reviews in the sense that people that are incredibly positive towards the game. One reviewer with 21 hours says, this is the most fun I've had with an MMO since I started playing WoW 20 years ago. Runs like a dream, polished as hell with so many quality of life features built in. Yeah, there's a cash store, but there's no subscription fee, so it is what it is. A game like this that's free and there is no subscription fee. I mean, even with a subscription fee, MMOs are gonna have the baked-in microtransactions. Like, that really shouldn't be surprising people. Everything's been great. Graphics, gameplay, dungeons, everything, but the world boss, Morokai, that had to have been the the most single worst experience in any game I've ever tried by far. Beats anything Destiny 2 has done by leaps and bounds. Oh my goodness, that is quite the scathing opinion on that one, boss. What's the concurrent player count right now on Steam? 278,000 players, so the game is doing very well from a concurrent player count. We'll see, again, with a game like this, sustainability is the name of the game. New World did incredibly well initially as well, and then it tapered off, and again, if it tapers off at a level that will lead to a sustainable gaming experience, it really doesn't matter, but yeah, 270k, if they could get that 6 months from now and still be at 270k, they'd be popping open the champagne at that point. That would be incredibly successful for Throne and Liberty, but we'll see how that goes, and that is the PC concurrent player count. Obviously, more people playing on PlayStation as well. Lastly, PlayStation title Sea of Stars is getting a sizable free update in the Dawn of Equinox. This is launching on November the 12th, adding local co-op and refinements. Sea of Stars came out last year to a very, very strong reception. It was also a PS Plus Extra title when it came out. Unfortunately, it had a year-long window to be on Plus Extra, and it has since been pulled. It will also be getting paid DLC next year, but this will be a free update, the Dawn of Equinox update. Following a year of incredible support from the Sea of Stars community, Dawn of Equinox is Sabotage Studios' gift to thank more than 5 million players for their unwavering love of Sea of Stars. Dawn of Equinox includes some of the most requested features and improvements informed by feedback from players. The update represents Sabotage Studios' fully realized vision for Sea of Stars' spectacular adventure. It notes all new local cooperative play. Sea of Stars' story will be playable in its entirety by up to 3 players, with allies traversing the world together and mastering a new cooperative timed hits combat mechanic. Combat 2.0, the addition of mystery locks brings a new gameplay loop around revealing the ways to break the spells of enemies. A revamped prologue as well, implementing combat for the young versions of our heroes. The updated flow does away with the flashback structure to begin their childhood, directly including action in the prologue. Bonus cinematic scene, an entirely new cutscene has been added to accentuate a pivotal moment in the original game adventure, referred to as Paths on Water. Speedrunner mode Relic, the new item activates a range of features helpful for those looking to set a new personal best or world record. You've got difficulty presets as well. 3 difficulty options are now available when starting a new game, which are presets using the game's relics. New relics have also been added both for quality of life and difficulty adjustments. That's always great to see. Improved relics as well. Sea of Stars secret tracking parrot has learned a few new tricks to better assist players tracking down overlooked challenges and collectible. New localization changes and a slew of quality of life improvements as well. Constellation of general updates and improvements spanning Sea of Stars' full campaign. The game is out for $35. I mean, if you've waited over a year, I would wait for a discount on it, but it is 30% off on Steam right now for $24 and change. Let me quickly check if the game is discounted on the PlayStation Store. Goes on sale every now and again, but it's never a steep discount. It is actually 35% off as I'm recording this video, and actually, if you're a Plus subscriber, you'll save an additional 5% down to $21. That's pretty good. Now, it is going to get some paid DLC next year. Throes of the Watchmaker, that's out in spring of 2025. I'm sure they'll do a complete edition or something like that, so keep in mind that that is something to be on the lookout for. But yeah, $21 for that for a game that really harkens back to old school JRPGs. A great pickup there if you are looking for an expansive JRPG to get into. But that'll do it for me. Again, Foam Stars goes totally free to play. Throne and Liberty, another free title out right now, and Sea of Stars getting a major free update in November. That's going to do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.